This will come in handy. This is a battery charger. I just had to replace my battery charger for my camera. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Miley? What's good? Or Mikey? What's that? What's that, Mikey? What's up, Mikey? What's good, baby? So that's cool. Got a new charger. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up, bro? Let me air out my hair. Ew. Let my hair out a little bit. What's up? I'm doing all right. How are you? Oh no, I was probably thinking too hard about something. I'm perfectly fine. I'm chilling. Happy Saturday, BSF. How you doing? Happy Saturday to you. But I hope everybody's doing good. It's Saturday. I gotta finish an assignment for college. What's up? Oh, thank you, Quan. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's good. Thank you. I'm assuming that's a compliment. Thank you very much. But I promise you, if you saw the condition of my feet, you'll run for the hills. I'm up in Florida, baby. I'm up in Florida. Yes, indeed. Hello, remember when I asked about Discord? Yeah. What's up, Bella? Oh yeah, I gotta read down the app, but I'll add you on there. I think you said you sent a request, if I remember. I know where you're going. You caught a predator on it? Ooh. What do you mean you know where I'm going? Okay, I'll add you on. I gotta download the app again. I gotta clear out some storage on my phone. Hey. You just in the bad? Actually, I'm not doing too bad. I know a lot of people think that well, I know a lot of homeless people struggle, but I'm not doing too bad. You know, I ain't got a lot of money and that like that, but I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm safe out here. I'm safe as I'll ever be. It's actually not that dangerous out here. It all really depends on your situation, though. Really, I mean, yeah, I can get robbed and stuff. Yeah, I have an outdoor shower. I have a bathroom out here. I got a tent. It's like a pop-up tent. That's my shower and toilet. And I got a motorized pump with a shower, with a tube and a shower head. And I got a place to get free water. So yes, you can't tell how clean I am. I take a shower. I take baths on the regular, or showers on the regular. But thank you. But I'm actually not doing too bad out here, homeless. What's up, Matt? What's up, Mikey? We got another Mikey in here. Or Mickey? Is that Mickey? Sorry, Mickey. But I'm not doing as bad as most people would be doing, you know. But and it could be worse. But you know, I'm monetized on YouTube. I'm monetized on YouTube. I get paid almost every month. Do you shower Lil Wayne? Why is everybody see locks and just go to Lil Wayne? Okay, so I want to explain the whole thing because I know people laugh at it because I'm okay, but I've been a music producer for over 10 years. So it would make sense that I get, well, it don't make really much sense to get a degree in music production, but I needed a new computer. I went to college to get a new computer, so I might as well finish the degree. And plus, I can use that degree in other instances in my life where need be. Because I'm thinking about, who's Q Lazarus? Lady Q Lazarus. I don't know who that is. Oh damn! I'm sorry that happened, buddy. I know a lot of people laugh about me getting a music production degree, but when you get a degree, that can open up a lot of opportunities for you in other realms. I'm actually thinking about maybe in about another year or so joining the military, see if I qualify and everything. And if you have a degree, depending on what degree is, you can go in and do what's called like an officer school or whatever. I think they call it OCS for some branches, officer candidate school. Because if I'm going to go into the military, I'm going to try to take as much as a leap forward as possible with rank and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to start off like, I wouldn't want to waste years and not try to get it as far ahead as I can. We do when you're 65 or 6 living on the street in the Washington state. She didn't want her help and didn't want me to buy her and to send her a piece of give a couple of weeks. Yeah. Well, this is not something I'm doing long term. Like I'm pretty much like, I'm chilling. I make my little bit of money and then, I just try to, go about my business, Hold on, I got racist people writing the N-word in the chat. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I got about 10. I got about 10 ways people have wrote the N-word in my chat. This kid's playing around this Saturday. Hold on, I'm gonna put a timer on the thing. Hold on. I probably got like 10 ways someone has put the thing. I gotta put on slow mode because I fucking hate that shit. Alright, so now they can't comment but every 5 seconds. Oh shit. Why is it off? Alright, there we go. Alright, now they can't do that no more. Yeah, just this child. Yeah, and they only racist. I'm not joining the military to kill people. I don't even know how we got to that point. I'm joining the military, and my interests are becoming like a linguist or something like that. It's unfortunate, but that's what the military does. It does, unfortunately, have to take the lives of people that they deem for whatever reason they have to. That's unfortunate. I'm not for that, but at the same time, that's what the military is for, and that's what they've always done. Is their whole not the whole purpose of, but I mean, they give you a weapon, and they may tell you to go bust the capsulites out. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah, there's about, let me see. Let me count it. Let me go to my block words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost 10 ways to spell the N-word I've had to block on my channel. That's why they started typing it out. They break forever. Ain't that sad? 10 ways. And one of them put an emoji. One of them put an emoji of the ninja, the ninja with the R, with the letter R next to it. So I had to block that too. I'm like, I'm from Florida. What's a military suicide? It depends. Probably if you're going into infantry, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think so. I come from a strong military background. My grandfather was in World War II. Funny story. He actually was underage when he went. He lied about his age and joined the war. He went over to Germany and stuff like that too. He didn't talk about it much, but there was like random stuff. He would say they're pretty funny. Wait, you're homeless? Yeah, I'm homeless. U.S. military? No, I don't think so. It probably depends on the individual's experience. Some people join the military for there's many reasons why people join the military. I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to finish my degree, get in the best shape of my life, and then decide from there if I want to go in, because it's still a choice for me. I don't have to go. And then if I go in, I'm going to try it out for the officer candidate school. I'm not going to go in as a private or whatever they'll give me at my age. You're in Clearwater. I'm in Gainesville. I don't know if you ever want to drive that far here. But yeah, military. It's still on the table. It is. How are you going to get to go as an officer candidate? Well, depending on the branch, you have to meet certain requirements. So depending on the branch, like one, you have to have a degree, a 4-year degree, which is usually a bachelor's. So you get your 4-year degree. You have to meet certain age requirements. Some branches will take you as young as 20 into officer candidate school. You gotta be in shape, and you gotta pass a couple other things, but it don't take much. It's just, well, there's probably more to that, but that's like the general stuff. Thank you, and thank you for your service. How are you going to get to go as an officer candidate? So yeah, you just gotta make sure you have the initial qualifications, which is degrees. Of course, I'll make the age requirement, and I'm working on my fitness. Like I said, this is not something set in stone. But the military isn't still an option for me. But I'm just saying, it's not something that I'm just going to go into. I do smell great. Thank you. I smell like the Ocean Breeze body wash. Pay for what? Like, I'm not traveling anywhere right now. I'm trying to get out of Florida. And the Clearwater is like, what, going back south? I'm trying to go north to Georgia, out of this place. Honestly. What's up, Larry? Hey, Bella, what's good? Hey, Zolo. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not a stud, but thank you. Is it hot in Florida? Yes, it's very hot. What are you doing? I'm chilling, answering questions about my homeless life. Trying to act tough. Who's trying to act tough? What? I am tough. The king. Strength, faith, and solidity to all the Venezuelan people. All right. I didn't recommend the army. It was the last 3 years of my life. I'm going through Florida. I'm going through Georgia. Like I said, I'm planning a trip from Florida all the way to California on my bike, on my electric bike. So if y'all want to stay tuned for that, I got my I finally got a charger. I got my charger today for my camera. This is my vlogging camera I'm going to be using. I bought this year. Now I want to preface, I bought this years ago, so don't be like, how can you afford these things? Most of the things you probably see me pick up, I probably have for years. Or somebody helped bought for me. I can eat home. Listen, I'm not doubting your abilities to eat homeless pussy, but I don't know why you come out of left field like that. That's crazy work. Let the winning side be right. Okay. Yeah, it's about almost 3,000 miles just to hang out for my birthday in July. Think about it, please. I'll get back to you. Hang out on your birthday. You didn't even send me no birthday money. My birthday is this month. Selfish. I'd like to help. I got links in my bio if you'd like to help me. Like, I'm not a begging channel. I want to reiterate. I am not a begging channel. If you want to help me, I have links in my bio. I have an Amazon wish list. I have, some people like I have people help me from all the way from UK. So I had to get a PayPal. I set up a PayPal. I got CashApp, Venmo. If you want to do that, that's fine. I want to reiterate. It's not a begging channel. Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up, Joe? Happy good to see you again. Well, that's good for you, Michael. How's your mom doing? I know that you said that she had a bad heart. Yeah, she had open heart surgery back in 2024, but she's doing great. She's actually just recently moved into her own apartment now. She's in because she's on disability and stuff. So it's like a disability friendly apartment. She's doing great. She's making a lot of friends and stuff like that. Good to see you here, Billy man. Do you have a spare tire? No, I don't. If you'd like to donate, if anyone would like to donate to support the trip to California, How's your dad? My dad passed away in 2015, unfortunately. You got a spare dollar? I wish I had a spare dollar. But anyways, so I'm planning a trip from Florida to California. This is going to be one of my vlogging cameras. I'm going to save up. I want to get something kind of GoPro style, or maybe some Meta glasses. I don't know what would y'all recommend, because I want to be able to easily be able to, you know, do what I need to do. Could you send me some money? I wish I could. I would like to be a little more hands-on. I will check on your wish list. Thank you, Larry. Why do you choose to be homeless? I don't choose to be homeless. I became homeless after losing my job, and I lost my apartment and car. You know, you can't live in an apartment without a job and paying the rent. Now, I did not choose this, but I am making the best out of the situation, and I'm actually doing pretty good. I've lost a lot of weight. If you all like to see my weight loss, let me know. I've lost 88 pounds, a total of 88 pounds. Most of it's been, half of it been homeless, because I was homeless, and just working out. I got a weighted vest. I got 2 weighted vests. I got a 15-pound one and a 30-pound one. I work out, like walking and stuff like that. I worked in warehousing for years. That's all. You're a boy mama. I'm a girl mom. You need solar charging to bike long distance. I do have solar charging. And I have a portable power station. Listen, I'm way ahead of you, baby. Right now, I got all the shit. Look, this is just going to be charging my bike. This is 1,000 watts. I'm charging my, oh, this ready already? Let me see. I'm charging my, battery. Charging up stuff now. I'm already way ahead of you. I'm going to get a solar panel for this. This is going to be charged solar. And I'm getting a new bike trailer. Or I'm trying to get help getting a new bike trailer. And this is going to go on there. That I do work, but it's like a yes and no thing. I kind of work for myself. I'm like self-employed. I do YouTube. I'm in the TikTok shop creator program. I get free stuff from TikTok sometimes. All I got to do is make a video about it. And I get a commission when somebody buys from me. I do Uber Eats delivery. What time is my bedtime? I go to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I still get up at 6:30. It's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, it's called the TikTok Shop Creator Program. So what they do is I can apply for like free samples. Like this was free. I got a whole bunch of stuff, but this is probiotics and joint health for my dog. I got this for free on the TikTok Shop. All I had to do was do a video. And then the way I make the money from the free samples is somebody buys from me. I get what you mean. Yeah, I kind of work for myself, which is probably the best option out there, you know. Does it get hot in the tent? Yes, it gets over 100 degrees. Whatever it is outside is going to be inside. Becoming a police officer, maybe? No, I don't want to be a police officer ever. How long ago have you delivered food? It's been a while. I'm waiting on my license to come in the mail. I had to replace my license. For protection, for companionship. I don't hang out with other homeless people. So my dog is my company. Plus, she can hear better than me. She's let me know a bunch of times when people are just walking around my tent. She goes crazy. She's very protective of me. It's my baby. Yeah, I got a dog. My homeless dog was actually given to me by a homeless man. And she was like this little when I got her. She was only a few weeks old. She got her shots. Thank you. So make sure y'all follow along because I'm planning a trip from Florida to California. Yes. Yes, the journey net or whatever you have. Thank you so much. Yeah. I know a lot of people are against homeless people having dogs, but she's very well taken care of. I will starve to death before I ever let her go hungry. As a matter of fact, once I finish the live stream, I gotta go get her some more food. She's on her last bowl. She's got her breakfast. What you doing? She got her breakfast food. I would take her out the cage, but she's in heat right now. This is gonna be the last time she goes through heat, and she's getting spayed or whatever it's called. My old job was working in warehousing. I gotta check. I don't know exactly how much I made. I've had commissions, but I don't look at it. But I gotta go in and check because I think I have to cash out physically. I don't think they automatically send me the money. I stream your whole trip, not just for 1 hour streams. Well, right now I'm not on a trip. I'm in preparation. Are you trying to find out what the name of my job was? What do I do for work? Uber Eats. Oh, I have an electric bicycle, so I do Uber Eats. I do content creation. And I play games on my phone. I just made like $80 the other day on my phone, playing games. Yeah, I never said I was rich. Yeah, I'm broke as hell. You know, I only got so many bills. I only got 2 bills: my phone bill, and I pay for YouTube Premium. If you spayed her, she will still be protected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I got links in my description in this live stream. I play the one I made $80 off is called Gravypass. And then I got, it's another app called PlayWell and something else I got. But it's in the link in the description of this video. I don't need no man out here. I'm not rich. Why pay YouTube Premium? Because I don't like commercials. One, I don't like commercials. And I got if I had the money, I pay for it. And two, it comes with some free storage because I'm always filming, so I got like 2 terabytes of digital storage, and it comes with music premium, so I got 3 things for the price of 1. So what's on the menu? Nothing's on the menu right now. I don't have any food. I might be on a fast. I don't have any food. No, I don't need a man for anything. But I like playing YouTube music and stuff like that. As much as I want to get ad blocker, I'm all right with what I got. I don't need a man. I've been homeless almost 2 years. Without a man, I've been doing perfectly fine. And I don't need to be out here trying to depend on nobody either, because that's dangerous. That's not that bad. Trust me. Like I said, homeless, living the good life. I'm not struggling that bad. I'm homeless. Yeah. No, I did not need a man. Can you stop that? And my dad has 7 months. Oh, sorry to hear that. Do you shower? Yes, I have a shower. I have a bathroom outside. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all liking the live up. Thank you. Showing love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all sharing the live. Not sharing it, but liking the live. If you want to share it, that's awesome too. Thank you. Hey, get a guy and your life will change. I'm not doing all that. No. I admit you're struggling. You don't need to have food. Yeah, let me reiterate it. I don't have food now, but I'm going to go out and get some food. I'm sorry to hear that. I lost my dad a few years ago. My condolences. I'm doing good today, Proxy, besides all the morons in there. I don't need no dude. I don't need a man to. I've been doing just fine, and I don't hang out with people like that. So I'm sorry about your sister. The funny thing is these guys that come in saying you need a man. I need money. Okay, that's what I need. Send me money. I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, y'all up here talking about I don't need another separate another mouth to feed. I need money. That's what I need. I don't need no extra person here. Oh no, I didn't get the job. I got rejected. Can you come to my house for a little bit until you figure out what's next? As much as I love to do that, no, I'm not begging for money. The last time a guy offered me a place. Well, he was trying to offer me a place. He wanted to exchange that for sex. He wanted me to have sex with him for a place to stay. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Why would you want some strange woman in your house? You don't know me? Bitch, I will rob you. I will rob you and then leave your house. Why would you these dudes do not be thinking. But people that be wanting to get these homeless women and be hooking up with them off the streets because they think they're desperate. They think all of us are desperate. Why would you want to bring some homeless woman to your house? I'm robbing the shit out of you. I'm going to gain your trust, and I'm going to get the code to your safe, and I'm fucking clearing it out. You understand? I'm not going to have sex with them. I wouldn't go to their house, but I'll try to manipulate my way in there. I'm going to gain your trust. I'm going to find out where you keep your valuable shit, your most valuable shit. I'm going to learn your schedule. I'm going to learn when you go to sleep. I'm going to see how heavy you go to sleep. And then or I'm going to wait until you probably got to go to work. And I'm going to clear your shit out. And I'm going to be all the way into another state by the time you get home. Why the fuck would you let a homeless woman stay with you in your house? You're getting fucking robbed. Why would you want to invite a woman you don't know into your house? You're getting fucking robbed. No, I'm talking about the guys that keep trying to invite me to their house and they want to be sleeping with me and stuff. I'm robbing you, bitch. I'm taking your shit. I'm gonna be riding my bike with your 65-inch TV make sure to take the remote onto the screen, and I'm gonna sell your shit at the pawn shop well, probably not. I'll just sell your shit on the street somewhere so it can't be traced. I'm gonna fucking rob you. Stop trying to say come to my house. Rob your ass. I know, right? Lee might be robbing me. Scam the hell out. I know, right? Scam the shit. I'll scam the hell out of these motherfuckers. Stop trying to invite me to your house. You don't know me. I am a stranger to you. You don't even know if I'm using my real name on here. I'm not saying I'm trash. I'm joking. I'm just saying it as a joke. Stop trying to invite people, homeless women to your house. I get there's some hoes out there. Go find the hoes. They're out there plenty. I'm not one of them. I'm just gonna rob you. I'm gonna rob the shit out of you. Ah! I beg to differ, Johnny. I beg to differ. You can't rob a place that has cameras and alarms everywhere. It doesn't matter. You know what's funny? Most of that shit is run on power, right? So all I gotta do is turn the shit off, right? Most of it don't even be having backup power. Maybe these days, yeah. I'll turn your breaker off, let the shit die. The motherfucker probably gonna be at work for hours. I'll turn the breaker off, make sure the shit dies, and then I'll rob your fucking ass. I'm making a joke about robbing people because there's dudes on here. There's some dudes that be offering a place to stay for sex. They want me to have sex with them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna have sex with you, I'll rob you. You're not cute enough to get away with that. I ain't said nothing about being cute, but I'm gonna try. But I'm really joking. I'm out here joking. I'm just going on a rant. I'm going on a rant. Please take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm really just joking, but I'm just being dead ass serious. I'm making a joke because they're so easy to invite some person they don't know into their house because they're thinking with their dick and not thinking with their brain. Oh, let's invite this woman I don't know into my house, and then wonder why their nice shit is gone. Exactly, but there's guys out here that will let me stay at their house. That's crazy. They'll let me stay at their house, but I'm pretty sure. But a couple of them said I had to sleep with them. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm just gonna rob you. I'm gonna rob your shit. You ain't getting shit from me. I'm getting everything from you. Yeah. You don't need to have sex with me, Keora, but you want to when you see me. Damn, Lee. You calm yourself down. You behave, Lee. Yeah, some men are weird. Well, that's terrible. I don't care. I don't care if you reported me. Ooh, I'm so scared of YouTube reports. I get reported all the time. And guess what happens? Nothing. I wouldn't let you. That's a shame that you wouldn't let me cook up food because I'm an excellent cook. You talking about you steal my cat? Have you seen the news? There are weirdos who will find. Yeah, there's a fetish for everything. That's the thing. That's the sad part. There's a fetish for everything. Can you shout me out? It's my birthday. No, thank you. I don't shout out people for free. You ain't send no gift or nothing. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. Lee, you're something else. You're on here talking normal shit. Meanwhile, Carmelo is in prison getting non-dog. David, where are you coming from? Why is Carmelo? You want to be raw dogging Carmelo Anthony? Is that what it is? Because ain't nobody even talking about him. Nobody's even talking about Carmelo Anthony. U.S. is full of creeps, probably. The whole world is full of creeps. Don't try to put that on us. That's the reason you got rejected in the Waffle House. Why did I get rejected in Waffle House? I was one of their best cooks. Explain to me how being one of the best cooks in Waffle House, getting the raise, getting paid more than the people that have been there before me. Explain to me, Dry Hampton, how I was one of the worst cooks. When I was leaving, they offered to pay me more to keep me, and I was going to make more than the guys that have been there for years. So tell me again, anything about my life. Fatherless ninjas. Hey, Critter. Hey, Critter. My dad was in my life. I don't know what black person made you upset, and I'm sorry that they did, but you can calm the fuck down. What's up, Ninja? Hey, D Nice, did you understand that I was joking? Not. See, y'all trolls get on here and don't ask any questions. I was literally, that whole rant about me robbing somebody was a joke. But of course y'all come on here and just read homeless and think somebody's just a trash human. The whole point of that was a joke. I'm saying that people would invite me to their house because they want me to sleep with me. And so Dry Hampton, me going to school, me going to college and finding ways to be self-employed, that's lazy now? That's crazy. Because if I was on here just strictly begging, which I don't do, then what would you say, right? I'm in college. I'm homeless in online college, getting my degree. I do Uber Eats for food. I do YouTube. I get paid from YouTube and TikTok. But I'm lazy because I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to work another job, but I had to figure out ways to make money because the jobs ain't hiring. Do you understand how hard it is to find a job out here? You must be loyal to a job for like 10 plus years or something. Why are you gay? Cause pussy is juicy. You probably suck when for money too. No, I don't. I'm not a prostitute. I make that And why do black people live rent free in your head, man? Some of y'all are weird. Y'all come on here to be racist, and it's like we're not even talking about that. Two, you're only talking about it because I'm black. What's up, Break Forever? Oh my god. You know what? You can go away now. You're just being slow. You've been slow, but over it. Is the time spent on social media worth the time investment? Yeah. I make money doing this. Like the getting monetized on YouTube has been what's mostly sustained me. 90% of the time I've been homeless. I've only been able to find one job, and that was temporary while I was homeless on the streets. That's how I was able to afford my e-bike. That's the only way I could afford my e-bike. I wouldn't have it if I didn't have that job. And then after that, when I got let go of that one, I've been, on YouTube, and I've been doing great. What's up, Bradley? See, the thing is, John, thank you, Jamie. The thing is, John Malay, you say all this stuff about being comfortable in the house, but you're sacrificing your happiness most of the time for convenience. Y'all think this is a great thing to have a house and stuff, and it is. It gives you a bit of security, but the thing is, some of y'all folks get on here with all that, oh, I got a house and job, but you got to be at that job for hours a day, wasting your life away. And y'all really are brainwashed to think that that's the way to live. It's not the way to live. We're not built for that. We should be out here in nature. There's nothing horrible about being out here. But social media, the news will make you think, and your friend group will make you think that being homeless is this horrible thing. And it's not like that for everybody. Like I said, I'm homeless living the good life. I found ways to make money where I don't have to really work. It's nice to have a job. It's not, I'm not saying Starbucks, no one's hiring really. No, I'd rather live in the woods. The shelter is a horrible place. Well, at least where I'm at, the shelter's horrible. There was somebody just got stabbed or some shit the other day. I'm not going to the shelter. And plus I have nice things too. I'm not downplaying work, but you must understand you will spend years and hours and months and years of your life at these jobs. And what will you have to show for it, you know? And some of y'all will retire, but you're still going to have to find like a part-time job, which is crazy. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, what's up, Sule? A lot of y'all want to be like, at least I got this and at least I got that, but good for you. You know, I have nice stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to the shelter. It's dangerous. Yeah. And what is with the contributing to society? What is that? What is that supposed to mean? You gotta contribute to society. I work doing Uber Eats. I still gotta pay taxes. I'm on YouTube. I make money on YouTube. I still have to pay taxes. Isn't that not contributing to society? Because it's not a regular job serving burgers? I don't understand that. You got to reiterate that. So what's the alternative? It's Saturday. Most of the haters come out Saturday. It's just a bunch of young kids playing on the internet. I don't Uber? You really want me to prove you wrong? I don't Uber? That's crazy. I do Uber Eats. I don't do the driving. No, I don't have a car. I got a e-bike out here. That's how I do it. Exactly. I'm trying to live life. I'm traveling. I'm doing whatever I need to do. If you have pretty girl as your name, you know. You got a pretty girl as your name. You know. Damn. Mr. Boston, Mr. One Boston. Chill out. I don't know why is my piercing so triggering to you? I think you're jealous. I think you're jealous, Mr. Boston, because I'm out here rocking the piercings, and you wish you could do it, but your whatever conservative family won't let you, or whatever fuck you got going on. I don't know. You're just lame. I don't never understand why people hate on piercings. Piercings predate religion. You're on a yacht. That's cool. I don't believe you, but that's cool. Let me tell you something. If you're actually someone that's successful, you shouldn't have to brag about it. I'm not in a closet. I'm in a nice big ass tent. If you actually had success, most real successful people don't brag about it. They wouldn't be on a homeless person's page bragging about it, because that's just egregious. That is egregious. Dude on here, let me go talk to this homeless person. I got a yacht. Bro, you are slow. Real people that have it will help people. That's how I know you're not a winner. You think because you may be on a yacht that you're winning? Real winners want to see others win. Real people with a winner mindset want to uplift people. If you're sitting on a yacht, you should be like, hey, I hope you're doing well. I see you're homeless. Blah, blah, blah. Here's some words of encouragement. That's what a winner would do on a yacht. They wouldn't come on here and be like, I'm on a yacht and you're homeless. That's crazy. I know. They probably got it anchored on shore or something. Life is short. Go on an adventure. Fuck a job. I have an iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, and tote bag. This dude, life is short. Go on an adventure. These jobs, y'all are some of the people that be obsessed with these jobs, they don't care about you. They care about the profits you're making them. As soon as you become unproductive, or as soon as you're too old, you're through. I've only accidentally clapped my ass, but that's a whole other story. I know, right? They're on a yacht, but they're on a YouTube live stream, messing with a homeless person. What's up, Gambia? What's up, Salou? Yeah, obsessed with all that stuff you can't take with you. Exactly. Thank you, Empress. Thank y'all for those that subscribe, and thank you. People up here, and people are just brainwashed, man. Folks are so brainwashed to think that work is just everything. These jobs do not care about you. You want to know a story? I'm gonna tell y'all a story about what I went through with a job. I was working on this job where they pay for your travel, so they pay for your flight there, and you get paid to get on the plane. Basically, as soon as you get to the airport, and when you land and get to the hotel, you're getting paid. So you get your flight's paid for. You get a per diem every week, and depending on what company I work for, it'll be up to like $300 a week, and that goes pretty much on top of your check. So you get an extra $300, and they pay for your hotel. So I was in Pennsylvania working this at one company, because I don't keep my eggs in one basket. I work for multiple companies like this, working in warehousing. I worked for this company for 6 months straight. Perfect attendance. No, I don't have no attitude problem. I'm a quiet worker. I do my job and go home. Okay, this was around winter time, so it's snowing and it's Christmas time. 2 weeks before Christmas, mind you, we already work 6 days, up to 7 days a week. You don't get 2 days off for this company. You work 6 to 7 days a week, mind you. So 2 weeks before Christmas, they said we can have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, but we got to work 10 days straight, no breaks. Mind you, perfect attendance, been there for months, been there half a year. We did the 10 days straight, and that was the only time where my numbers have suffered. Do you think they gave me leeway? Nope. I got written up. Been there 6 months, never had no write-ups before. Never, no attitude, always showed up for work, attendance immaculate. But because the 10 days that they have us working, like, and there was no short shifts. It was 12, 16 hours or more, because it's before Christmas, so the workload was heavy. And this is warehousing, man. They don't give a fuck. You leave when the work is done. There's no set time. You leave when the work is done. So my thing to you is, why show loyalty to these jobs as soon as your productivity drops? Like, especially working in warehousing, they be tripping about that bad. Why are you all so loyal to these jobs? You can get fired at any moment. Your job is, most of these jobs, if not all, are not protected like that. Especially if you're not why does it keep doing that? You're not a valuable company, like, higher up. What's wrong with me being in a tent? You see, when you use the word female, I already think that's a red flag. That's already a red flag. I already know who you voted for. The haters and the... I know, right? You work at automotive? Okay. I might visit Africa. I don't make sense. Maybe because you're not listening to me, or maybe you just came in. And I don't get handouts. At no time I did. That's why y'all need to start asking questions. Just because it says homeless up here doesn't mean I'm on here begging. Now, I do appreciate that some people do donate money, because I do have links in my bio. I got a GoFundMe to help get a van. I got PayPal and all that stuff, because all around the world people have been nice enough to donate. I've gotten donations from the UK. Who else can send me stuff? I'm all over, but mostly UK. The people in UK, United Kingdom, y'all are awesome, because y'all are really nice people. They're hearing what they want to hear. Yeah, I never said working was bad, but don't waste your life. Don't waste your life at these jobs. Please go out and have an adventure or something. Go work for a few months, and then go explore the world before you get too old to do stuff. Now, I just seen a story. This guy was 68 years old. he got admitted to the hospital for a heart attack. It was like a nurse or something. Somebody was telling the story, a medical professional. Guy came to the hospital he only 2 months into retirement, and he ends up dying. He worked like 30, 40 years, didn't take a vacation, didn't go out, hang out with the friends when they had like special occasions. He worked 40 years and that's great. He took care of his family. His family's taken care of, but that's crazy work. So him and his wife planned a trip to go around, explore the world, and they had everything booked, but he ended up having a heart attack and dying 2 months into the retirement. That's insane. That is insane. And there's so many people brainwashed to be like, I'm going to do these 40 years of my life, and then I'm going to retire and not have to do anything and blah, blah, blah. You might not even see that much of your retirement. Why not? Why y'all bragging on me? Why y'all bragging on me, the hating people, not the loving people? Y'all hating on me because I found ways to make money, and I found a way to kind of chill out and be on the streets, drug and alcohol free. I don't do any drugs or alcohol. And I figured it out. Y'all haters want to hate on me, but meanwhile, y'all gonna work for a company that literally treats you like a number. These companies that treat you like a number. Don't you have an employee number? Most of y'all do, right? Most of y'all that be hating do. But y'all have so much loyalty. As soon as the company needs to trim the fat, guess where they're going first? As soon as the company needs to cut back on expenditure, guess who's going first? It ain't the CEOs half the time. It's the little man, the little guy. It's the people. Thank you for subscribe, Uncle Jams. When you're in 50s and 60s, you want to live in an apartment? Yeah, but see, I got plenty of time to get to that point. I got, 30-something years. I'm not going to spend it wasting my life away at a job. If I do work, I'm not against working. But when I do find a job, if I ever do find a job, I work for my benefit. I'll work a few months, maybe even go a whole year. Save my money up, live in a tent, so I don't have to worry about paying no rent. Save my money up. I make investments, diversify portfolio. Like, I'm not out here. I'm not stupid with my money. I don't want y'all to believe that. I don't have a lot, but I try to invest in stuff. I try to do this, make the money work for me. So by the time I get to an age where I got to retire, I'm going to be straight. I'm not stupid out here. I'm actually really good at financial planning. Don't look at the homeless thing and don't think I don't have a plan. The ones out of here hating. Everything that I'm doing from this point, since I've become homeless and everything, is to have a good future after this. This is not a permanent thing, but I'd rather spend my youth doing what I'm doing right now and moving around how I want to than waste my time in one spot. I don't like being stationary. I don't want to be at a job for 20, 30 years and then retire, and then I haven't done half the shit I've been doing now. And that's good. What's up, TT? What's wrong with me living in a tent? Yeah, the thing is, now the reason I use homeless, because it gets people in here. It's because if I try to use unhoused or houseless, people will be like, whatever about it. For whatever reason, homeless seems to work. Thank you. You have a good day too. Thank you for subscribing, Uncle Jams. All right, you have money, but you can't get a gym membership to take showers. I'm saving money. Stop laziness. I'm saving money. Yeah, I'm not worried about TT. It doesn't matter. Some people find success TT at a later age. Are you going to discredit them too? When did Colonel Sanders become the KFC GOAT? When he was like in his 50s or 60s? Age doesn't mean anything. Some people find success earlier in life. Some people find success later in life, or maybe not at all. But to say that you should be doing this in your 20s, you should be doing this in your 30s, that's crazy work. You should do whatever you want. As an adult, you should be able to do whatever you want. And no other adult should be out here ridiculing you. That's one of the things that's held me back. It's people like you that'll say, you're this age, you should be doing this, you're this age. And for years I would listen to that. And guess what? Still ended up on the fucking streets anyways, listening to people. So what was good was that advice? Hey, what's up? Hey, Cornelius, welcome back. But yeah, is it? Yeah, there's nothing. And then people, you know, people want to look at me crazy, but my mental health has never been better. My mental health's never better. I'm planning trips. And like I said, you don't need a lot of money to do a lot of stuff you want to do. If you especially want to travel, you can get a backpack and load it up with some supplies, get you a cheap one-person tent, and just start fucking walking. If you're able-bodied enough. A lot of people, will get stuck in their head like, oh, I don't have money to do this. It's like you gotta come up with a different way of doing things. You gotta think differently, and sometimes it may be sacrificing a little bit of comfort. But we've gotten to a point in society where people will sacrifice their happiness for convenience. It's so sad to see. People be like, I couldn't do that. It's like, it's not that you couldn't do that. You don't want to do it because you're too concerned about being comfortable. You care too much about what people think. I don't care what people think. I'm going to go out and do what I want. I'm saving up money now and getting my stuff together, go on a trip. I want to get a paddleboard. I'm going to learn how to paddleboard. I'm gonna learn how to surf. I'm gonna travel the United States, and I'm gonna live my best life. And then when I get tired of that, I got other options. I don't want y'all to think this is permanent. I got other options. I know how to do this. I know what I'm doing. Yes, I got a dog. But no, I'm not out of house about you right now. I don't know what's going on. I'll give you time to think, and you gotta go to. I'll give y'all some time to think because I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all come back a later day. I'm in Florida right now. So I'm planning a trip from Florida to California. Anybody want to follow along? I'm going to be vlogging the journey. So I got my cameras here. Well, camera. I want to get another one kind of GoPro style too. So I got my camera. I'm charging up some batteries right now. Let me see how much juice I got in this. I need to charge this one too. TT just a mad hater. I'm not worried about them. What's up, X? Yeah, thank you, Universal 10. Make sure y'all follow along for the journey. It's gonna be a wild ride. Yeah, Florida's great to visit. Don't live here if you can avoid it. Florida's one of the worst rental states now. It's become one of the worst states to rent, unless you got money like that. Why do black people live rent free in your head? Did you know Save America? Did you know that racist people actually dumb? And when they scanned a bunch of racist people's brains, they have the same chemistry as someone with OCD. When they scanned a bunch of racist people's brains, the people that are just openly racist, and they did a study, they actually found that they're not very bright, and they have their brain chemistry is as those that have OCD. So while you're out there want to talk about all that silly stuff, talking about watermelon felon. I know you're a child because no grown adult should be saying anything like that. Think about that, because I don't know why you even come here to say that. Like, you can't just be rich. I know, right? No, Florida is trash. I've been in Florida my entire life. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Florida, the rent here is terrible. Even trying to the waiting list to get into housing is about 2+ years long. It's horrible. Did you not understand what I said, Paradise? I'm trying to say you rest people are stupid and they're borderline obsessed with that. I didn't say black people didn't have OCD. Why are y'all always misconstruing everything I say? Get a job. Who said I wasn't working? Y'all are slow, bro. Yeah, the chat's full of racist people though. Yeah, family in Florida, that's cool. OCD people. No, what I said, Paradise, is racist people have the same makeup as someone with OCD. I didn't say OCD people are stupid. I said racists are stupid. That's okay. I have an androgynous look comment deleted, so I get it. All right, you're a temporary moderator since I can't find mine. I don't think any mine are in here. Do. There's a lot of racist people in here today. Good morning, everybody. Hey, good day. Hey, Prime Killer from Australia. Nice to meet you. I'm all over the world. He did. Man, there's a lot of racist people today. Oops. I'll close out my phone. Are you racist? No, black people can't be racist. I don't understand what's got to do with OCD. Paradise, I don't know how else to explain it to you. Just go Google it at this point. What I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not saying they're diagnosed with OCD. I'm just saying they have the same chemistry. Because when you think about it, racist people are kind of obsessed with people that don't look like them. Have you ever seen that? It can be proven. Do you not understand how brain scans work? Girls, my sister sells houses, so if you want to buy one. If I could afford a house, trust me. Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, they come out a lot on Saturdays. What was this person talking about? That's right, skin color doesn't matter. Ever heard of Israelites? What about it? Stronger than you? Who's stronger than me? Forgot to fear, baby. Any race can be racist. Hate sees no color. True. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of weirdos in here tonight. Today. The most high see that I was talking to the comments. Oh, okay. Please get a job. I work for myself. I don't know how many times I gotta explain that. I work for myself. I figure out different ways to make money without having to work a full-time job. Yeah, it is quite embarrassing to see. Yeah, these people here is embarrassing as fuck, sorry. Someone said some shit, sorry, I had to have your back. Oh, thank you, Cool Breezy. What's up? How's what going? There's some crazy people in here today. Please get a job. Wow. Thank you. I haven't been told that 90,000 times. Hey, Jack. Why don't you ask questions about how I make money? Exactly. Thank you, Lazy Rabbit. There's other ways to make money. If you work for yourself, why dress? Is it because of this? This is what I put my hair in. This is called a lock cap. It's just what I put my hair in. I put it on top of my head when I'm not used, so I keep track of it. It's not no pirate thing. I do what for money? There's a lot of people in here today. Thank you for the rainbows. It is Pride Month still. What's up, Universal? I'm sorry. It's so many people commenting. I'm about to fucking shut this shit down. What's up, Universal? People are trying to get a reaction. Just ignore them. Yeah, I was asking. You said yes. What's stopping you from making money? Ain't nothing stopping me from making money. You good, miss? Fuck the haters. Keep going. Thank you, Lazy Rabbit. Don't get a job worried about being happy in front of your inner peace, man. This isn't a slavery system. Exactly, Michael. Thank you, Michael. You're refreshing. You're very refreshing. Thank y'all for the positive people that come in here. It's not all the racist children. I should write a song called "Racist Children." You listen to your mommy and daddy because they're racist piece of shit. And then you come on the internet and call me a black bitch. You listen to your mommy and daddy. Do you even think for yourself? You say, if you had some chocolate skin, you're probably going to hell. Oh, racist children suck. I said racist children suck. It is racist. You're being racist against homeless. Hold on, guys. I got something special for y'all. I love your energy. Thank you. Hold on. Ooh, the messages are coming in crazy. Thank you so much. Amazing punk song. You're back. I'm black. Okay, that's cool. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Hey, what's up? What's that? Guerrilla? What's good? Thank you, Empress. Who's a victim of what? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. You listen to your mommy and your daddy when they say black is whack. You listen to your mommy and daddy when you say that all black people are on crack. Racist children suck. Racist children suck. You get on the internet and you repeat the same old muck. Racist children suck. Racist children suck. Listen to your mom and your daddy will get you fucked up. You wouldn't say that shit in public, but you get on the internet. You saying all this racist shit like it's gonna get you a check. Racist kids suck. Racist kids suck. Racist kids suck. Racist children suck. Ow! All right. Can I ask why you said earlier that black people couldn't be racist? In this system designed to basically discriminate on the people of color, black people can't be racist because of that. Please stop the race card. Play fast car. You want me to play? Thank you, Empress. Thank you so much. Thank you. Make sure y'all like it alive. Send a super chat so I can afford to get some more thong panties. I'm about to become a stripper. I done lost 88 pounds. I'm finna be a stripper now. Somebody said sing fast car. I don't know that song. Fart out of tune. I know. Y'all hate on a homeless person, right? A homeless person that's actually really positive about their journey. But y'all don't the haters don't bat an eye about these rich people exploiting people every day. All these multi-billion-dollar companies that exploit the little man every day. And they got y'all brainwashed to think that showing loyalty means anything. I know, right? Thank you for the gift. Y'all send gifts, support the channel. Racist children suck. Racist children suck. Racist children suck. Because their parents tell them all that stupid muck. Buy 4, get 4 free. Damn. What's wrong with them? And that's the problem. That's a terrible mindset. Racist. I mean, not racist. Rich people can do whatever they want because they got money. So you're okay with them exploiting people, DJ? Is that what you're saying? Play, take it back to Africa. Well, send the money. But I got links in the bio. Send me money, and I'll go to Africa. Because I ain't got no money to go there right now. Racist children suck. Racist children suck. They really listen to all of that shit their parents muck. Racist children suck. Racist children suck. They think I care about their racist ass, but I don't give a fuck. No, it's not. Africa's actually a beautiful country. I'm about to make a song right now. Children suck. I cannot make this shit up. I seen a kid. He couldn't have been no older than like 10, maybe 11. And he was running around with a Trump flag like on a pole. And I'm just like, what the actual fuck? Racist children suck. What the actual fuck? Racist children suck. I'm like, I just know your family's just trash. Well, either way, it's a beautiful place. Rich people can do what they want. Okay, I think DJ's on the fritz, so we're gonna pause him out. All right. No, they're not, Eric. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop the hate against racist children. What's up, Boris? I was like, it was so dystopian to see too. He just walking with a flag, with this short flagpole with Trump 2020, whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, racist children suck. Racist children suck. I don't have a problem. I have a problem with rich people exploit other people. So you're okay if a rich person can do whatever they want, and you work under them in their multi-billion-dollar company, and they pay you scraps compared to what they're making on a yearly basis. You're okay with them doing that. Is that what you're saying, Jack Taylor? You're okay with being basically a wage slave. That's fine. I've been through hell before too. I made it through this. I know you'll make it from somebody slept in this car for 2 years. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, this ain't a permanent situation. Isn't it ironic? It really is. What's up? I bet you'll still be living in a tent 3 years from now. And so what? I'll still be thriving because racist children suck. Racist. Okay, I'm done. I own my business. That's great. And that's good for you. I hope you're not exploiting your employees then. Black people seriously believe in magic. We're magical people, so it would make sense. You know what's something? I really believe that some of us are magical. Because look at Michael Jackson. He's the most famous on the planet. And you can't say that there's some kind of magical aura shit happening. You know what I'm saying? You're ugly. It says the faceless profile. Okay. So what's your opinion? I love all races of people. I don't like racist people. There you go. Listen, isn't it time for your mommy to breastfeed you, Chris? Why don't you go do that? Because clearly it's time for you to take a nap. Get out of my live stream. Nothing makes sense. There are no rules. I may not make sense, but there are no rules. You do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you're not, all I say is I don't condone violence. Go do what you want. Go explore the world. Find ways to make money. It's 2026. It's easier now more than ever to be homeless in 2026. I just made $80 last night playing games on my phone. I don't give a fuck what anybody gotta say. Yeah, whatever, Eric. You can be gone too. Go take a nap, Eric. You know, this is the big boy and girl table. You're not ready for this. Oh yeah, I do need to take her out, don't I? Hey, Cookie. Hey, Cookie. Let me see. Let's go outside. Let's go outside my mansion here. I basically got a mansion out here, a tent. My tent's like an 8-person tent. I'm gonna take Cookie out. Hold on. Hold on, Cookie. Hold on. She just gotta go for a walk. That's all. So my dog is pretty good training when it comes to pottying. The dog is fine, I promise you. I don't know why y'all come on here. Then that's another thing. That's another thing. Stop saying poor dog, okay? Stop saying that. My dog, I've had my dog for over a year. She eats good. She's very well taken care of. So when y'all say, if y'all start with all that stuff about being homeless with a dog, y'all don't even know what's up. I know the dog is perfectly fine. I take better care of my dog than people take care of theirs in the house. You wanna get on to me about having my dog in a poor doggy, but my dog gets out and get fresh air and exercise every day. While most people got to go to work 8 hours a day and they lock their dog in a fucking cage for 8 hours and probably got to come home to a cage full of piss and shit. You know, y'all want to talk about me, but my dog is spectacular. My dog cage hardly ever have an accident because we go on the walks all the time. What's up? Let's go. You're gorgeous. Don't listen to them. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate it. I decided to check into rehab, get off the street. Oh, that's good. You got sober too? That's good. I'm glad. Congratulations on that. I love to see it. Because that's what motivates me is seeing people progress and get better and improve. Because I'll never understand haters. I'll never understand people that be hating. Come on, Cookie. Come on, baby. Racist children suck. I said racist children suck. Oh, y'all probably saw my booty cheese. Sorry. All right, come on. All right, hold on now. Go. There you go. Racist children suck. This is my baby right here. I saw the Emmy Life. It's great. I'm telling you. Highly recommend. Why is it working? My baby cool. Sorry, she just peed. I don't know what that is. Don't mess with that. Whatever that is. You gotta go ahead. I'm gonna give her a bath. She's in heat, so I'm gonna give her a quick rinse off after the live stream. Yeah, it is, Michael. She do get to better care than I do. Oh shit! She almost shit on my shoe. She's taking a dump. All right, come on, cage. Go to your cage. Go to your cage now. I'll take you out for a walk after the stream, okay? We'll go for a nice little stroll. All right, go to your cage. Go on. Come on. Go on now. Good girl. Good girl. Who's a good cookie? Who's a good cookie? Who's a good cookie? That's right, you're a good cookie. Who's a good cookie? Who's a good cookie? That's my baby right here. Who's my baby? Who's my baby? You're my baby, ain't you? You're just my baby. You're my baby. All right, chill out. Ugh. All right. Hey, what's up, Flame Beats? Did you not hear me dry hempening? I said I'll take her out for a longer walk after the stream. It's kind of hard to manage her and try to walk at the same time, okay? She's gonna go out for a walk. I walk 10,000 steps a day and she walks it with me, most of it with me. You see, yeah, that's true. But my dog is out putting air and exercise. Look. When my dog was whining, she just had to pee. Look, she perfectly fine. Look at her. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Now she's chilling. When my dog was just crying, she just had to use the bathroom. She's perfectly fine. Did I catch you poking your nose? Picking your nose? I probably was doing this, moving my thing. Yeah, she got water. 2,000. What are you talking about, Boost? She got plenty of water. I'm gonna wait till she cools off and I get her. I'm gonna wait till she cools off and I give her some water. I don't want her to. Hey, Cookie. Look at it. She's fine. Trust me, I know my dog better than you. Like, when it comes to dog care, I know exactly what's up with her. I'm with her 24/7. She's perfectly fine. I'm telling you, I know my dog. I understand you're a dog person, but just like you know your dogs well, I know my dog well. That's great. And I'm not downplaying that, but you don't know nothing about me and my dog's relationship. You're not with us 24/7. The way you treat your dogs is going to be different than the way I treat mine. That's just how it is. Haha, Jeffrey. I got slow mode on. Get your stupid ass out of here. Cookie is so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Selena. Damn, the mosquitoes. Hey, Cookie. I love all the vet experts in here. Oh my God. Y'all doing too much. You're doing too much. You look like you need a shower. And wow, could you imagine that? Telling a homeless person they need to shower? How slow do you have to be? Oh my God, these mosquitoes are crazy. How slow you have to be to call on a homeless live stream and say, you're homeless and dirty. You really thought you ate with that? No, they're gone. I'm tired of dealing with them. I'll see them another time. I'm over it. They always do that. They come in here going on and on and on and on. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's not even that deep. If I was taking such bad care of my dog, she probably would have been dead the way they be talking about her. You get a job first, Jackson. Let's see. You look like you're like 3 in this picture. Go find somebody. Actually, go get some subscribers, bro. You ain't got no subscribers. You joined 3 weeks ago. Get your numbers up. All right, thank you for coming in. Oh no, my dog doesn't eat all that. She eats dog food and water. Am I the all-knowing? Probably. What do you do about gators? I don't have to worry about gators where I'm at. I know, my dog is great. I had my dog for over a year. These people, these dog experts come in here and be like, oh, poor dog. And I'm like, she's well-fed. She's perfectly fine, I promise you. I've seen way happier dogs with homeless within. I know, right? She gets fresh. I know, these people's crazy. People are crazy. She gets plenty of fresh air and exercise. She gets to go outside all the time. We live outside. I mean, I don't know how far outside we need to go. It's crazy how people think about people with dogs that are homeless with dogs. And she's good protection. She may not be a big dog to protect me, but she can at least warm me. Thank you, stray dog. Thank you. Who is that? At least I'm not homeless. Yeah, but you're like 3 years old, so you probably live with your parents. So bye. So at least I'm not homeless. Yeah, but go back into your mommy and daddy's house and use your mommy and daddy's internet. This is a big girl. This is a grown folks conversation. When it storms, like if it's raining, I'm chilling. But like if it's like a hurricane, I can I'm near some family I can go to. I'm near family I can go to, or I can find a store. Like the last hurricane, back in I think 2025 or some shit, or late 2024. I went to a storm shelter. I went to a school gymnasium with a bunch of other people. Yeah, I know there are worse things to be than homeless. It really is. Yes, I am homeless, crisscross. I know, right? Rather be homeless than have a good spirit. I like that. And I'm telling people it's not that bad, yo. It's only bad depending on your circumstances of where you're at and if you're like on drugs and stuff like that. You have a job? No, I'm self-employed. Proudly self-employed. I do what I need. What I do is I'm a full-time content creator, and I do like Uber Eats. I know that's technically like self-employment because I'm working through a company, but I work when I want to. And yeah, no, being homeless isn't that bad. I'm here. See what it says right there? Homeless living a good life. It's not like that for everybody. I'm chilling. I got a machete and I got a dog. My dog is a great deterrent because I don't know about you. Most people are not going to go into a tent when they hear a dog barking. At least if they're smart. Thank you, Empress. So my dog, she'll let me know if somebody's walking up. She's going to bark. Yeah, it's not for the weak, but it's not that bad as people think it out. The problem is a lot of y'all get on social media and be and a lot of people be in friends groups and they be like, oh, I could never be homeless. It's really not that bad. I got an e-bike. I got an electric bike. How do you make money to eat? I play games on my phone. I do Uber Eats. I do full-time content creation, and I play, and that's it. No, I don't have a man, and if I'm pre-ordering Grand Theft Auto 6 is for me. But I ain't got it like that yet. When I get a van, I'm going to definitely get a PlayStation 5 because I want to play GTA 6. Yeah, it's not that bad. I promise you, Social Lens. It's all about your mindset. If you come out here and you got a game plan, it's not that bad. I made $80 just last night for playing a game on my phone. So it's really not that bad. There you go. There's some groceries for the week. Yeah. How old am I? I'm 36. I'm not on food stamps, no. Exactly. Thank you, unless. Thank you. I don't want to be home, and that's okay. Actually, I'm not doing too bad with the e-bike. Check the description. Check my description. Every live stream in my descriptions, I copy and paste some games. If you want more specific stuff or more ways that I make money, hit me up on my emails, keorabeatz@gmail.com. Stay on the streets forever. Do you miss sleeping in bed? One thing, no, I'm not staying on the streets forever. I got a plan. And two, I do miss, being in air conditioning stuff, but I'm really having the time of my life out here, I'm from Florida, baby. It wasn't bad for me, at least not bad as I thought it'd be. It's the extreme weather that's scary. I'm glad you have a place to go. Yeah. It's not that I miss the creature comforts, but it's not bad out here as well. I mean, I got a shower room. I got a little shower tent. I can take a bath. I still can clean myself and stuff like that. Thank you, Michael. Exactly. I know it's crazy how people will react when they see this person with a dog, and I promise you, she's far more taken care of, better than ever. Exactly. I get out here. I do. You ever heard of grounding? That's like taking your shoes off and socks and just put your feet directly on earth. I do a lot of grounding. I don't know who Carmelo is. Angie, Florida has gators in the water. Yeah, but I'm not near water, so there's no gators near me. I take shower a couple of days or so. I get water for free, but I gotta use it sparingly because I'm using somebody else's supply of water, so I gotta chill. Yes, I'm in the woods. See? Hey Kingsley, how you doing? Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you. Take showers every day. Thank you for that. Thank you for telling another grown and homeless adult to take a shower every day. Thank you. That helps out a lot. I had a neighbor one time and she had a dog tied up outside in the rain with no doghouse and it was just soaked. And we almost kidnapped that dog just to get in a better house. The cops got called. Oh my God. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. I ain't got no dollar. You want to date? No dating while I'm out here. What's your biggest dream life? I'm already living my dreams. That's the thing. I'm actually living and working towards my dreams. I always wanted to kind of live in nature. Boom, done. I'm a music producer, so I got my guitar out here. I got my keyboard. Hold on. Where's my thing at? Not only that, I'm gonna show y'all something else. Hold on. I got a MacBook. I just got a brand new MacBook. This is through school. I'm in college. So they send you a MacBook. I got with the M5 chip. I'm not running from anything. If anything, I'm running towards my dream life. I'm not running from anything. I don't know where to. Yeah, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes as we speak. They're everywhere. They're swarming around really bad. Yeah, so I'm working towards my dream life now. I'm not running from anything. There's nothing to run from. I'm in what's up, Universal 10? I'm in a school called Full Sail University. I'm doing a bachelor's in music production. Yeah, I'm out here living my best life. I got ways. And I'm gonna use this to go busking. That's gonna be another way I make money. So I got like several ways I make money. Your homies, if you're trying to college. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Cherish. Yeah, I'm doing the damn thing. Hell yeah. Run in the woods. Yeah, I need to get some lemon something. I need something because it's bad out here. I'm pretty sure I got bit on the side of my cooch the other night. How long is your hair? Oh, I don't know exactly the length of my hair. It goes, mid-back, I believe. But I've been growing my hair since September 1st of 2020. So this is going on year 6. Yeah, I'm in college, maintaining an A average. It's what I do, baby. I have an electric bike. Yeah. Year 6 too, nice. Yeah, I just started out going to college again. One moment, I gotta access something on my computer. Do you have white? Probably. I don't know. Oh shit, what is that? I think a wasp got in here or something. I don't know. Anyways. I know it is popping today. What you studying? I'm studying music production. Music production, baby. Now I want to explain something. Yeah, grounding in the woods is great. Now I want to explain something. I'm trying to remind myself to practice my guitar. That's why I got it like that. When I get this degree, that's gonna help me out a lot. Not just on my musical journey, but if I do decide to go to the military, because like I said before earlier, I'm trying to go into officer candidate school. I'm not trying to start off as a little peon. I'm trying to go up. Yeah, being homeless is the new cool. There's more people now. That are becoming homeless because of the struggles of life. Some people are purposely becoming homeless because or choosing homelessness because nobody wants to pay that high ass rent. I'm 6 foot tall. No one wants to pay that high ass rent. Okay, you know what I mean? I never knew you were homeless. Where do you sleep? I'm in my tent. I'm sitting on my cot right now. I'm in a tent in the woods. See? This is my tent. It's an 8-person tent. Big ass thing. This is my tent. I'm in a tent. So hold on one second. I'm trying to access something on my computer. I gotta remind myself. How can I become homeless? I'm addicted to work. Well, some people, I've seen people do this, even whether they're homeless or not. Some people work a few months out of the year and save up as much money as they can, and then they'll just stop working, live off that money, and travel the world. That's one way to do it. And other people will combine that with another guy I seen. He gave me a good tip that you can get food stamps in any state. All you got to do is go down to the welfare office and be like, I'm homeless and I need food stamps. Now, here's the rule. Here's the number one rule to remember. You cannot be on food stamps in multiple states. You can't, like, if I'm in Florida right now and I'm not on food stamps, but if I was on food stamps in Florida, I can't be on food stamps in Georgia if I travel to Georgia. I would have to wait until that cycle ends or call them and cancel it. That's what the guy told me. You can't be on food stamps in multiple states. That's crazy. But you can't get it in multiple states. You don't like handouts? Well, I don't know what your life goals are. If everybody's not built to do what I do. That's the thing. I'm in school. I'm in college. So they sent me the brand new MacBook Pro with the M5 chip. Hell yeah. And I'm trying to look up something right now. Hold on. So that's the only way I could afford that. I couldn't afford no fucking computer right now like that. That's why I really went to school to get a computer, but I'm gonna finish the degree because it's gonna help me if I decide to go into the military for the homeless epidemic. Who do I blame? Greed. I blame the combination of greed from companies. They don't pay people enough. The greed from landlords that I keep jacking up the rent because there's no rent control in most places. Why you want to know about my family? I feel like you're trying to find out information about me. Just ask if you need it. If you want to know anything about me specifically, just ask. information, I'll tell you, because I feel like you're just trying to siphon the information so you can look me up. Well, I don't want to get political. I don't want to get political, but it's really these multi-billion-dollar companies that are making the little man work for pennies, and then they just profit off of that, you know. Well, I don't have politics over here, so I told you. MacBook e-bike battery is life. Battery is life. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't do politics. I try to stay away from that stuff. Politics is very toxic because you can't have an adult conversation with people like you could. When I was growing up, when people were on opposing sides, you would have an adult conversation and just agree to disagree, and then you moved on. Nowadays, when you talk about politics, your life could be forfeited because these people will kill you over this stuff now. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly, Empress. Thank you, Ralph. I don't. So I just avoid it. I don't do the politics though. Okay, so I'm going to Full Sail University, and I'm getting a bachelor's. And yes, it does divide us. And I'm getting a bachelor's in music production. All right, thank you, Skin Invader. I didn't. This is the first time I even seen one of your comments. I haven't seen any of your stuff. YouTube might be blocking you for some reason. I'm scrolling back, and I haven't seen. YouTube might be blocking you for some reason. It's been acting up bad. I've already had a couple people mad at me for that. So I'm sorry. I didn't see your thing. YouTube is tripping bad. It's not always just me not seeing your comment. YouTube sometimes will block your shit at random, and that's the first time I even see you in here. Nice, so you're. Hey Virgo, how you doing? Yeah, this is the first time. This is the second time I've even seen your messages. I don't know what's going on. So there's already been a couple people like, you're not reading my stuff, and I was like, I haven't seen your stuff. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. YouTube, YouTube be fucking up sometimes. Yeah, some people are homeless by choice. It's not a crazy concept. Oh, it's doing great. Like I'm wrapping up some stuff, working on an album. I'm working on an album and a mixtape, and working on some more stuff, some more related projects. Okay, so I did find a trail, but I don't know if I want to take it, Skin Evader. It's a southern trail, and I'm trying to stay out of the south for various reasons. Yeah, YouTube does fuck. I was like, why are you homeless? I lost my job. I lost a job and lost my car. I couldn't pay rent. Landlords are gonna not let you live anywhere if you can't pay rent. Yes, I do have siblings. Okay, Kinsley. Your rent's $1,000 a month. No, not my circumstances, but I'm saying some people do become homeless on purpose because to save money. I've seen people live out of their cars homeless on purpose to save money to buy a house. Is that a wild concept? I'm homeless because of bad circumstances, but I'm making the best out of the situation. I'm taking my time. I'm going to travel to the United States. Is that a wild concept? Well, I'm going to be traveling around, so if I'm in your area, let me know. I hang out with people in public, and I'm not going to your house. Yeah, please do count your blessings. Exactly. Thank you, Empress. So it's just some people. So like I said, some people want to be comfortable and not take risks. That's just how some people are built. Me, I'm not ruled by fear. I'm smart about what I'm doing. I'm not just out here like, I'm not scared of anything. I'm aware of everything that's going on. I'm aware there's danger, but I'm not going to let the fear of something happening that could probably never happen rule my decision making. Fear will hold you back from hell, your dream life. You cannot be going around scared of everything. This is not even my yelling voice. I can yell if you want me to. I'm not yelling. You want me to yell? I can show you how. I can get loud. I had to live in my car in order to afford work. See there? See, a lot of people do that for different reasons. Exactly. And then it's Sharkeisha, SHRK. Gonna be racist and ignorant. At least learn how to spell Sharkeisha. Fucking dumbasses. I'm not. At no point in time was I trying to convince you that being homeless is a great thing, but you have to have the right mindset out here. Is what I'm trying to tell you, which I do have. I found ways where I don't have to really work to make money. I'm not out here trying to tell you to go homeless, but there's other reasons why people do choose to be homeless or become homeless. I read a guy a while back. He got hit by a car, and that's how his homeless journey started. He lost his job. His whole life fell apart. Is he to blame because of that? He's still out here, and it's hard to get out of this stuff too. Hey, what's up, DJ? What the hell's going on? But I'm just saying that. But a lot of times people think that homeless people choose it and make poor decisions and all that stuff, and it's not always the case. A lot of times it's a bad accident. So some of y'all are an accident away from being out here on the streets, and then you just got to figure it out. But at no point in time I'm trying to convince you of that. But I'm up here to give out information to people to ways to make money, ways to survive out here. It's not great. Sometimes it sucks, but if you got the right mindset, it doesn't suck that bad. I don't center my life around a job. I'm not going to center around. I'm not a stationary person. It doesn't work for me. What works for you doesn't work for me. Exactly. Some people can become homeless after a divorce, an accident, an illness. Some of y'all folks, and the thing is, a lot of the haters in here that come here with that bullshit, just know you're a lot closer to being homeless, to the possibility of being homeless, than you ever will be to becoming a billionaire. Just so y'all know. While y'all up here wanting to kiss these people's feet, you're more likely to be homeless on the street than you'll ever be a billionaire. Just so y'all know. Not information to be home. Okay, you just a kid. Okay, social lens. I gotta stop arguing with you, kid. Well, no, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just trying to inform you. I gotta stop. I'm trying to inform these children. It's stupid. I agree with your way of living. Don't worry, a lot of us do. Yeah. Thank you, Skin. Some people think that's all to life is working. I know. That's what I'm trying. Thank you for saying that. Some of the haters, not y'all, but some of y'all haters out there, work isn't everything. These companies, I'll say it a million times, these companies do not care about you. You are a number to them. You are a productivity number to them. And once you are not productive enough for them, toodaloo, you're either retired, sometimes they'll force retire you if they think you're too old. And I'm not gonna spend the best years of my life in a stationary position, working 20, 30 years, then retire, then go do what I want. That's fucking crazy to me. I know some of that works for y'all, but it don't work for me. I'm young, I'm able-bodied. I don't got to worry about no medical stuff. I'm gonna go out and have an adventure. What's up? Wake up. Exactly. Do you see things regular people would never see? Yeah, I do. I've been, I guess you could say, awake for quite some time. I've never really cared about the status quo, about getting a job, go start a family, go to, do all this stuff that normal people would do at certain ages. I tried that. It doesn't work for me. You know, plan well, and if you have discipline, it's possible. Exactly. I'm out here. I done lost weight, and I lost a total of 88 pounds working out. I got 2 weighted vests out here to work out in a yoga mat, and I be out here trying to stretch and work out. I got a 15-pound weighted vest, and I got a 30-pound weighted vest, and I'm out here killing shit. You know what I'm saying? But people up here, I know people get success with material stuff too. I'm 35. I'm 36. I just turned 36 this month. Exactly, Musta. Thank you, Musta. Casanova. Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight. Oh, I'm not worried about Florida. I'm from Florida. I wish a bitch would. I'm not worried about the supremacist stuff. I'm not. I'm born and raised in Florida. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about them. Half of them bitches are cowards. Half of them are cowards. You step to one of them people, you step to one of those so-called racist, supremacist bullshit people, they're gonna curl up like a little baby. Half of them don't even say. Most of them people are only brave online or in their little group chats or in their little group meetings. Half the time they don't even say shit. Now it shows on their face. They do have, hey Dab, how you doing? They do have that mean mug look. Yeah, you're right, Skinny. Not a lot of people can do what I'm doing. I'm only 36. Is 36 old? That's wild. I thought about doing learning how to do like Reiki healing and stuff. But down the line. Eesh. I'm not that old. Yeah, Rod DeSantis is a fucking moron, but I can't wait for him to be gone. I'm glad he can't get reelected. I hope we get somebody competent. That's right. Empower, educate, inspire. I like that. Let me go. Cookie. Oh, she good. Look. Hey, Cookie. Hey, girl. Hey. Sit down. Thank you. You doing too much. There you go. Yeah, well, I'm not stressed. I want to reiterate, I'm not stressed out here. I know a lot of people think being homeless is stressful, but the only time I was stressed when I first was homeless, when I didn't really know what's going on and what to do. But I've gotten into a nice groove of things, and actually, working and stuff like I was so depressed. But now I'm so like, it's like I'm almost lighter, not just with weight, but just like my mind is at ease. I can just get up and do what I need to do. Yeah, she's still dragging them out, Giuseppe. Yep. My dog is in heat, so she's bleeding. So I try to keep that contained. She won't wear a diaper, or else I will let her, because when they're menstruating, their dog menstruation, they do be getting crampy and stuff. But I would like her to lay next to me to be comfortable and kind of soothe her. But she won't won't keep the diaper on that I got for her while she's in heat. So she got to sit in the cage. I know, exactly. That part, Empress. What's up? Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on everything. Make sure I catch everybody. Yeah. Well, did you leave? Because I did take her for a walk like about 20 minutes ago. Hey, Cookie. Hold on. She's in heat, so she's gonna be a little whiny. Actually, she escaped the tent the other day. I didn't properly lock her cage up, and she got out of the tent, and she was just sitting by the tent waiting on me. It was so cute. So she clearly don't want to run away. So she kind of scared me the other day because I was coming back from my walk and I seen her peering over on the other side of my bike. I see her like, Mama. You're like, I was like, come here, girl. How'd you get out the cage? Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Moby Vecino. Lord, I know I'm living shit now. Yeah, homeless is more nice. Nice is the this. Hey, oh my God, Cookie. Hold on. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. This is why you be about to get cut in here. I'm about to make compound puppy. Stop doing that shit. Ugh. So she just knocked over a water dish bit. She likes to flip it over. I'm dressed heavy because this is why I used to go walking in. I usually put my phone in here. But yeah, you like my vest? You like my chest bag? It says believe in yourself. Wait a minute. Where my keys at? Oh. I try to keep things in the same spot. So I put my keys in here. Yeah, she's in the cage because she's on her period. She's on her doggy period. But you know, I can let her out, but I'm gonna come and get you after I let her out. She bleeds on place all over the place. I'm gonna come and get you to clean it up. Since yeah, I'm not walking yet. When I finish the live stream, I'll go walk for a walk. I like more or less to walk in peace and quiet. Yeah, I was so depressed. Let me show y'all. Hold on. That's why I was getting my laptop. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let me go on my emails. Who's this? Let me see here. Hold on, guys. Hold that thought. I'm trying to find something. Where did it go? Hold on 1 second, guys. Interesting. Well, I was trying to show y'all something. My dog is fine. Relax. I don't know why you think that my laptop is gonna make my career, blow up my career. So shout out to Deb. As you can see, wake up 9432. Deb is one of my channel members. She's been with me for quite a while. I think she's been a channel member for almost 6 months. She would know what she's talking about. She's followed me for a long time. Okay. It doesn't say homeless and rich, Christopher. That's a terrible assessment. I don't know why you thought that was smart to say. It doesn't say homeless and rich. It says homeless and living a good life. You don't have to be rich to live a good life. Just so you know. Don't get brainwashed with what social media tells you. Yeah, meditation is great too. Yeah, I'm just so glad I'm not on drugs and alcohol. Okay, Christopher, you want to be a child? You like a child, and you can be in timeout. Bye, Chris. Look at dumbass. Brokey. That's how. As soon as you said that, I knew you were a child. Go learn some big people words. At least try to blend in as a troll. These trolls are dumb, man. Young and dumb. They probably can't barely read. They probably don't even know real words. You know, half these kids can't even fucking read. That's what that's what they really should be concerned with, not worried about me. I got a relative. They got a couple. They got like 3 kids in the same grade, and all of them are like borderline failing. But they got all this equipment in their room, TVs and shit. I'm like, it's like all 3, 4 of your kids are like can't even read, and they're in public school, and they're about to fail. You got all these gaming councils, all that shit to be taken out. I'm taking the TV and everything, and I'm gonna put a bookshelf in there. And I'm like, you got to read all these books where you can get your shit back. Thank you, Michael. And yeah, it's very sad, Empress. It's very sad. Thank you, Michael. Positivity, and just all around. Holy shit, guys! We got 105 likes. It's been a crazy Saturday. Thank y'all for the love. We got 105 likes. Thank you. Welcome back, Bella the Delicate Doll. Thank you. I think I forgot what the record was. Damn, I forgot our old record. We got 106 likes now. Woo! Why is it such a foreign concept? Wake up that people put their dogs away. Thank you, Skin. Yeah, every day is a day. Thank you, Skin. Thank you. Every day is a day that I just try to improve myself. Thank you, Bella, for being 106 likes. I appreciate it. Okay, for some reason. I was trying to send myself something. Thank you, Michael. See, Michael, you onto something right there. You're absolutely right. I know people are looking at me crazy because I'm homeless and work for myself, but I got more freedom. I work when I create my own schedule, and I make sure it's crazy around my school work, so I make sure to get my college work done. It's probably the only way how I'm maintaining A's and C+. I got 1 C+, and all the rest of my grades are A's. That's probably why I'm maintaining such good grades, because I got the time and I can. Okay, wake up! You're not gonna talk to one of my channel members like that. You can go away now. You're full of shit. Go work on your channel. You probably got like 3 subscribers and want to talk about somebody. Let's see. This dude been on YouTube for 10 years and got 26 subscribers. Go work on your channel, you loser. Been on YouTube forever. This dude been on YouTube forever and ain't got shit going on. Cookie, I know you don't feel well, but I can't help you. You're not gonna bleed on everything. Hold on. There you go. Now I should be quiet for a minute. Okay, finally. All right. I finally got it pulled up. All right. Yeah, it's really humid. Okay, like I said, this was me. Hold on, I'm trying to. So this is me, 2022. It's 275. Yeah, that too. Toxic managers. That shit needs to be studied. Like, why are people like that? Okay, so this is me, 275, and this is me at 187. Huge difference, ain't it? 88 pounds gone. Isn't that crazy? Oh, let me. So yeah, that's me at my heaviest, and that's me now. So would you believe? Why is my thing moving? Why is that moving? Stop it. So yeah, this is me. This was me, and this is me now. And about 40 of those pounds was being homeless and working out and stuff, walking, being active. This is depression, working for someone else, eating poorly, um, trying to. I look better fat. Hell no, I wasn't happy. That's for sure. And just out here. This is me. This is me depressed. This is me depressed. This is me. Listen, I may look rough because I got on these dude clothes, but trust me, when I dress more feminine, you'll change your mind about that, Grace. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all. And somebody at this weight called me fat a few months ago. Listen, I get it. You have a fat fetish. Calm down. Why these people got fat fetishes and shit? You do it. You want, but still, calm down. Okay, so yeah, so 275, 280, 187. Doing real good. Boom, boom. I took this picture the other day. So yeah. Somebody the other day, they was like, you need to lose weight. I was like, what? Somebody came out here after all this weight I lost. I'm still fat. I mean, I still got a way to go, but damn. I know I still got a way to go on my weight loss journey, but to call somebody fat and they're on a weight loss journey and then I lost 80 pounds. I was like, no, I'm just saying they were like brand new, being a troll and come onto my channel. And I was literally just talking about losing all the weight. And it was like, you need to lose weight. I'm like, God damn. I guess they want me out here looking at anorexia, and I ain't about that life. I got that life. They be hating bad, don't they? Bad. Anorexia is when people don't eat and they get really, really skinny and stuff. Anorexia is an eating disorder. It's called an ED, eating disorder. The horrible, horrible things. When it comes to transformation, people gotta see where you started to know where you came from. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to get down. I want to see how I'm looking at 160 and then go from there. That's why I'm starting to kind of work out more, so I, go through the body recomp after I lose all this weight and start that process. Exactly, you're right about that, Deb. So I'm like 187 from 275 pounds, so not too shabby. I do a lot of fasting. I'm fasting right now, but it wasn't on purpose. But I do a lot of fasting and stuff like that too. What did I say? This isn't anorexia, didn't I? I don't know. Either way. I do need to take a, yeah, because I was still heavy. Yeah, that profile pictures was still heavy, but I'll get around to it. I want to get my hair done before I take my next picture. Yeah, fasting is great. You're right about that. I love it. You people, oh wow, racist person this morning. You're like the thousands of racist persons come in here. Just say you're racist. Nobody gives a fuck. You people don't know how to pronounce anything. Well, your people, well, your racist type of people are the most ignorant people on this side of the Mississippi, on either side of the Mississippi. What a shocker! You're racist. Wow, like I don't deal with that every day, all day. I get so tired of racist people. You know y'all ain't smart, right? Y'all know the racist people ain't smart. Get the fuck out of here. The racist people are what's gonna start my villain arc. I'm gonna start being a bitch on here after a while. I'm not going to be. But they're the people that get a rise out of me because why are you so stupid? Yeah, either or both sides of the Mississippi, just the dumbest bitches on both sides of the Mississippi. It'll never make sense. Just like, remember, I don't know, a while back they was talking about having a race war. Meanwhile, everybody, all the people of color, we trying to go to work and shit or mind our business. They're trying to plan a race war. I was like, who's participating in it? Who's participating in it? I'm not. We don't give a shit. You know that shit. That shit soon died out. Yep, that's the thing. Nobody gives a fuck. They want the racist people that are like that. They want to call us violent. They want to call Coke. They want to call the caramel and the chocolate skin people violent. But I was like, y'all are planning a war against us. We up here trying to read books and shit and try to get out there. I'm bisexual, crisscross. So I'm neither straight or gay. I'm both. I was like, y'all the ones starting shit. We up here trying. I'm literally in college. I'm trying to get my education. I'm not worried about what you got going on, bro. I'm trying to get my education. Literally, I'm literally in school I'm trying to improve my life. Like I'm trying to kill people. And they call us violent. No, I'm not transsexual. I thought I was though. I thought I was a trans male, but I was like, I like my vagina too much. There's a lot of vagina privilege that I would have to sacrifice in order to look like a dude. Plus, upon research, taking testosterone actually shortens your life. Did you know that? Taking testosterone shortens your life. One, when you take testosterone, you know how trans males will get hysterectomy. I thought they just got that for gender affirming care. It turns out when you take testosterone, it actually gives you really bad, like it makes your ovaries like cramp really bad or something like that, and they have to take the pain gets so bad they have to take it out. So I want to live a long life, and I'm not really worried about what my ovaries do. I'm probably not gonna have kids anyways. Yeah, that's pretty what it is, Justin. It's what it is. That's pretty much what it is. But anyways, I ain't worried about the people. I got shit to do. Crazy work, man. I'm just trying to clear up my thing. Yeah, I did the research because at one point I thought I would want to be a trans male, but I wish more people would do the research and make. And I know people are going to still go. I'm not against trans, whatever, be whatever, do whatever you want. But I just say do the research before y'all start this because a lot of people just don't, and the information is readily available out there. Because I didn't know before I did the research, before I thought I was going to transition, I didn't know that that testosterone does that to you, that it shortens your life and your lifespan and all this other stuff. So it's that when I sat on that and I was like, I'm good. And there's a lot of vagina privileges I like, and like I said, I would have to give up. I know a girl that looks like you and she likes fluid. Okay. Exactly. That's and I'm all about making an informed decision. You know, I can just if I'm feeling the need to look like a dude, I can just put on boy clothes and be calling it a day. You know what I'm saying? But and that's a lot. And then the transition, you know, getting the breast, I would have to get the breast removed so I look more like a dude as well. That's a lot. That's a lot of money and time and stuff and resources that I could be spent on other things. Like I'd rather just invest in getting some braces at that point. Because if I get straight teeth, I'm really be a problem. I'm already a problem now. Exactly. And then you got to worry about recovering from surgeries. There's a lot of risk too. Oh, I like that. I like that. Michael, Hemi sync. I've heard of Hemi sync. Okay. Yeah, because actually, since I've been more or less a tomboy my majority of my life, I'm actually, as I'm losing this weight, I wanted to start dressing more feminine. I just felt at my heavier state to just dress like a tomboy, to wear big baggy clothes to kind of hide that I'm fat. But now that I'm losing this weight, I'm starting to get the skinny girl thing going. I want to actually dress more feminine, not too much because I live outside, but you know, maybe if I want to go out, every now and again in public, look like a sexy gal, I would do that. But while I'm traveling, I'm probably gonna dress like a dude because I don't need motherfuckers. Hey girl, let me talk at you. Even though I promise you, it doesn't matter what you wear. A guy will still try to talk to you. Hey, what's up, Mr. FBA? Hey, Bridget. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I keep myself clean, teeth clean, ching ching, as clean as I can be. I got that crest. Crest is the best. You know, because it's crazy how people think because you're homeless, you're super dirty. You're like, yeah, I may not take a bath every day, but goddamn, I try to keep myself clean as possible. Jesus. But it's just crazy, man. People are so obsessed with certain things, and I don't understand how people are so ignorant when they have access to the internet. But then when you think about it, all the morons can find each other as well. They can create group meetings to be dumb in. But the information is out there. The information on how people become homeless is out there. The information about how to survive is out there. There's people that I'm in Reddit right now. I'm in Reddit and I follow a lot of homeless like feeds or whatever, and you know, vagabond and train hopping, and you know, people are just living their best life. Yeah, people choose to be ignorant, but they have to choose not to be. But yeah, and that too. Empress. The problem is that half of them can't read. I think they said about 60% of Americans read like at a 6th grade level, and some even at a 3rd. And I was talking to, and this is the only time I talk about politics. I was talking to this lady. She was 70 years old, and she was talking about how she grew up in Chicago, and they were really teaching them how to read. So she can barely read. The only way she learned how to read because her job, you know, she kind of taught herself from what little she knew to get better at it. But she said when she grew up, she could barely read. And guess who she voted for? And she looks like me. She's 70 years old, so look like me. I'm like, what's up from Baltimore? That's good. But she's hilarious. I love talking to her, but I was like, and another thing, you want to know what the biggest thing about losing weight, the motivation of me losing weight, is because the heavier you are, the less, the more fat you have on your body, the less cognitive abilities you have, like your brain power kind of is not brain powering. Let me find out. Thank you. It's analytical and it's your masculine side, your strength, and you use right. Oh, okay. Maybe I am Hemi sinking. Excessive body fat, particularly belly fat, affects brain function. It is linked to lower cognitive scores, decreased processing speed, and reduced volume in brain regions responsible for thinking and memory. These changes are largely driven by chronic inflammation and insulin resistance. So having a large belly, and let's think about that for a minute. A lot of Americans are overweight. A lot of American people are overweight. So it seems like, and our food is trash, all the processed food is trash. It makes you think like, damn, they want fat, stupid people. Makes sense, right? Yep, that's why fasting is important. Yep, high cortisol too. Visceral fat. Yeah, people still do that to this day. I just watched somebody upload a video from 3 days ago, train hopping. And people still do it. Now it might be a little bit more riskier these days because they kind of cracking down on that, but people still do it. You just got to the thing is, they kind of keep a lot of information on the hush. It's on you got to get in with somebody that's really experienced. That's the best way to do it. Some people try to learn it themselves, but nothing beats going with someone that's experienced. It probably is a guy's there. Yeah. So fasting is great. Fasting is actually really good for the visceral fat. If you don't know what visceral fat is, that's the fat around your organs, and that's terrible for you. Get rid of it. Start fasting or something. Yep, that's exactly what I read about. So it messes with your memory, your reasoning. It can mess with a lot of stuff. That's why, and I noticed that my brain function has gotten better since losing all that weight, and has been improving. Like, I'm starting to remember things better. I'm not procrastinating as much at all, really, because I gotta be on point. Being in school and stuff. My goals are a lot more clearer. I can think about stuff and process things a little bit better, and it continues to improve. So I like that. I might just go on a fast. I haven't eaten yet. I don't even have any food here. I don't have any food. I got very little money to get food. I'm trying to debate on if I should order some, get some groceries, a little small stuff. I don't know. Let me see how much. I gotta see how much I have. Plus, I got to, I lost about 88 pounds so far. Did you see my before and after picture, Hillbilly? Yeah. I don't know if you see my before. I got my before and after pictures if you want to see. I was 275. I'm 187 now. You seen it? Okay. You seen it already? Okay. Excuse me. I noticed losing a lot of weight. I've been peeing a lot more. And gassy. But I think that's a part of the process. Now I got the hiccups. Okay, we got a new record. We got 117 likes. Holy shit. Oh, thank you, Bridget. I'm super scared and I always remember where the chips and dip are. Hell no. Oh, I miss chips. You know what? I might treat myself. I haven't had chips in a few months. I might treat myself to some chips. I don't remember last time I had a bag of chips. That's right too. High vibrations. That's true on that. Hell yeah. I like the way you think, Michael. Mr. Wardwell. Interesting last name. Where's that? You know the history of your last name? Where's that from? Sounds like maybe Irish or something. Wardwell. Either way, what's up, Bridget? Regulated nervous system, yeah. And I'm telling you right now, being out here, my nervous system has never been more regulated. I'm telling you, working working and trying to live like a normal everyday life is the most stressful shit of your. That I wish people would just return to. We need to return to nature. We have the technology and the knowledge. We can collect and clean water. I don't even know why people still want to participate in this system. Really, we could all just stop. We could all just stop, get back into nature, stop paying these stupid ass bills. It's all a distraction to keep the well-oiled machine running. I don't know if as a whole we'll ever wake up. I feel like it's coming, but I don't know if I'll see it in my lifetime. But I don't know. It's pretty bad out here with the way the job market's set up. Did you hear about the Stanford study about how this AI stuff is very like they basically putting all this horrible like almost like bias and racist shit into the AI system, so it's not picking people off of that. I don't have any tattoos. I can see the light in your eyes. It's really good, very bright. Consciousness is getting stronger. That's what somebody that practices Tai Chi and meditation class for 2 years daily. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people say I have lighter eyes. Or light eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Bridget. Yeah, and I think it's really because of how focused I've gotten that everything's working out, and I'm taking the necessary steps to kind of build my dream life. So hell yeah, I'll take that. And a lot of people these days, well, not these days, but the reason why people become the reason why people are successful, the people that are successful are because they have a strong belief in themselves and they work towards their goals like unrelenting. Yeah, that's true, Jack. And it's all a distraction. They want to keep you distracted, but people are starting to wake up. I wish it would work on a more global scale already, because I'm tired of being hated on for living like I do and thriving. I'm out here homeless and thriving more than I ever did working a job. That's fucking crazy, isn't it? It's not crazy like you know, like that, but like it's just crazy how they brainwash you to be like, oh, homelessness is so bad. But if you got a cell phone, you straight. You got a smartphone like most people do, and you can connect to Wi-Fi, you'll be fine. I made like $80 last night on playing a game on my phone. You'll be fine. I pinky promise. You'll be fine. A lot of people just and fear is a horrible thing, you know, when it comes down to it. And who you surround yourself by. A lot of people talk shit to me, but then they'll surround themselves with fake friends and people that keep them the people that hold them back, you know, and probably don't even realize it, because you are your friend group. You are your friend group. If your friends are go-getters and stuff like that, it should inspire you to be a go-getter and want to the best out of your life. But if your friends are doing the same average shit you're doing, working, stressed out, then you're a part of that too. You are your friend group. You are your village. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why they make homelessness illegal. Yep, that too, Empress. Moved out of his apartment and left his cat behind to starve and die. Well, that's horrible, Crisscross. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, then they want to try to do mandatory lock up the homeless people and call us crazy and stuff and drug addicts. I was like, but what about the homeless people that aren't crazy and drug addicts? What about me? What about someone like me? You gonna lock me up for no reason? It's fucking crazy. Yep. That's why they pump the drugs out. It's sad. That's why they want to make homelessness illegal, because the more people are sober and living the homeless life and living pretty much virtually as close to freedom as you can get these days, the more people that live that life and drug free and stuff, the more people are going to wake up to like, we really don't have to do all this, you know. But that's why they probably push the drugs and all that stuff. But you know, it's still a choice. But you know, some people don't have that choice though. When it comes down to it, Because you never know how somebody gets addicted to drugs. It could have been they tried it one time. Somebody probably shot them up with something and it fucked them up. It's not always something people choose. There's just so many different scenarios. I've read these things. You know, people be telling their stories online. Either I read about it or I seen it on YouTube how people get addicted to drugs. It's not always just, oh, I want to try it out and I got hooked. It's not always the case. Some people get drugged. Some people get shit put in their drink. When I did my job while I was traveling in the warehouse work, there was a bar right in the same parking lot as our hotel that we stand in, and some people, my workers, go there to drink. A guy went over there to get drinks, right? And he was drinking at the bar. He left the bar and he left his drink on the bar to go to the bathroom. He come back, finish his drink, and somebody spiked his drink. He said he don't even remember that night. Like he made it to the hotel because, like I said, it's the same parking lot. He handed one of the supervisors was talking to another coworker out there. He handed his wallet and something else to the supervisor and went to his hotel room and went to sleep or something. He doesn't even remember doing that. That's how easy it is to get fucked up by having some drugs. Yeah, that's a cardinal rule. You never leave your drink, male or female, never leave your drink behind. Hey, what's up? What's up, Selvin? What's good? Why you changed your name? That's interesting. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you, Linda Burke. Miss Burke, thank you. Yeah, never leave your drink unattended. Male or female. But I think because a dude, he thought he was a dude. I think that's what he thought. He's a dude. Nobody's going to touch his drink. And, you know, there's probably very little people in the bar. You never leave your drink unattended. That's a cardinal rule. Never do that. See, Zero? See? Even Zero had the experience. That's insane. Yeah, I don't take open container drinks with nobody. See, my dad was a street dude. You know, he was a drug dealer, unfortunately, but like in his youth. But unfortunately, he got high on his own supply, and it ended up being his demise. But that's another story for another day. But he told me if you ever go to a party where they're drinking, you ever go to a party and say you have a couple of drinks, you know. Always make sure you watch somebody make your drink, 1. And 2, when you don't want to drink no more, just find a way where nobody really can see what you're doing and just fill your shit up with a regular soda. Damn, moonshine, damn. Yeah, he said if you're done drinking, if maybe you just want to go and have 2 drinks, like exactly 2 drinks, make sure you watch whoever making your drink, if someone's making the drinks. And when you're done drinking, just refill your shit up with regular soda. So people think you still having a good time, but you already had your 2 drinks and that's it. Or whatever you're going to drink. Hey, Jim. Thank you. And I was like, yeah. My dad was a street dude. He already knew what time it is. Would he get done? Even though he was an alkie for all get out, but he would teach me stuff like that. Yeah, make sure to don't ever leave your drink unattended. That's terrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh. Hey, Introvert, how you doing, baby? I've been on here for almost 3 hours, but it's the weekend. Who cares, right? How you doing, baby? Thank y'all. We got 118 likes. Yeah, I'm so sorry that happened to you. It's such a fucked up ass world. It's National Sunglasses Day. Oh shit! I don't know where any of my sunglasses are. I think they're on my bike. All right, I gotta charge my laptop. Let me get that plugged in. I'm gonna work on my turn in my final project. Finish and turn in my final project for this class I'm in. And then I got the rest of the weekend to myself. I'm waiting to get a little cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to just go with a group these days. But yeah, I totally get that. You like a girl I know? Okay. Why? How many times you gonna say that, Chris? You said that like several times already. Never party. Oh yeah. I'm gonna plug my phone. Not my phone. The laptop. I love this thing. This thing's a beast. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta change something. How you doing? I don't know. They said it like several times already. I don't know. I don't know what they want me to say. Thank you. Shit. Let me see here. It's 89 degrees, but it feels like 94 degrees. It feels like a few degrees hotter. The highest will be around 97 degrees today. Jesus Christ. Tomorrow's going to be 95 degrees. Monday's going to be 95. It's going to look cooler. Woo. Oh, thank you, Book. Thank you so much. Woo. Yeah. And those few degrees make a difference. Oh, thank you. And if you're up at night, I do 2 live streams. So if you're up at night, Empress, I'll be showcasing my music because I mentioned I'm a music producer. So if you come and hang out with me, I'm in the studio, in my little studio in the tent. How you doing, introvert? How you doing? 100 here and 106 index. Oh gosh. I appreciate that, book lover. Thank you for supporting the channel. I thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Thank you, introvert. If you wish to support directly, you can send me a CashApp as well. YouTube takes 30% of what y'all send me on super chats, but I'm still grateful you send it to me. That goes towards my YouTube check. So don't think that what you sent me is in vain, but YouTube takes 30%. It's fucking crazy. Even as a small creator, that's insane. Well, we hit a new record. We got 121 likes, so that's the new record. Holy smokes. That's a lot of people. That's a lot. That's the most likes. Oh, we got 122. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, but I appreciate it still. Thank you, Book. That goes towards if I get a YouTube check for the month. So it's not all in vain, but yeah, they take 30% of that. I'm just like, it's so cruel. It's so cool. I don't think they should take that much. I know we lit for real. Thank you. You got 124 now. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Book. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love and support. What's up, Zero? Keep on rising. That's right. If you're going to remove a piercing, which one would you remove? I'm actually thinking about removing this one and getting the piercing in the middle. Somebody told me what the hell it was, and I forgot. But it's like the ring in the middle. It'll be like looped and go through here. Because I want that kind of thing. Thank you, introvert. I appreciate it. And yeah, I would get that and get this here. I'm kind of tired of this one because I had snake bites, but this side is, I don't know, it's my bad luck side. I kept getting like infected, and then Cookie smacked my lip one time playing around, and it just never healed. So I just took it out. So I want to get rid of this one and get the one in the middle. I might wear something here, but yeah, you know, I maybe wear like a little stud or something, or not. Just take it out, you know. Oh, it's okay. I totally understand. Thank you, introvert. Thank you. right, anybody got any more homeless questions before I head out? The beauty of being homeless, I can take a nap. So that's probably what's going to happen next. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm trying, you know, I'm trying. And that's really what it's all about. A lot of people want to see that I'm homeless and think I'm not trying to do anything when I got a million things going on. I'm still out here doing I'm still out here trying, and that should be more of applause than somebody being a hater. But you know, some people don't ask questions. So, hey, what's up, E-Counter? What's good? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I live stream every day, answering questions about my homeless journey, showcasing music. Thank you. I'm also a music producer. At night, I'll be streaming at night too. I stream at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, make sure you come in tonight. I'll be lit. I was supposed to work on some shit last night and I totally forgot. It wasn't until after I live streamed last night live stream I was bullshitting and I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to work on some songs. So tonight I'll work on the songs I was supposed to work on. I'll be airheaded. If I don't write it down, I'll be forgetting. But all right, guys, any more questions? I do. I play for tips, but most of the time I just play for entertainment. But if you want to send a tip, feel free. I need to write a song. I got this chorus in my head. I gotta write a song to this. Kind of like almost like a folk song, ain't it? Thanks for the reminder. It's time for a cone 420. All right, 420. Thank y'all for the love. We got 128 likes. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trevor, for the star. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the sparkles. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This has been a while since I did a long stream like this. Thank you so much. I gotta clip my nails. Thank you so much for the love, introvert. Holy cow. Thank you. You want me to do fast car? You got a fast car, and I got a good pussy. Maybe we make a deal. I'll give you some if you give me a ride, and I keep it clean and it's nice and tight. You got a fast car, but I don't have no gas money, but I'll give you some ass. As long as you get me out of this town, and hey, this is 18 plus live stream, so go away. And I keep it clean and fresh for you. So gifts are about 1 cent each, and I'm pretty sure YouTube takes 30% of that, so it's not a full cent. So every time each one of those you see is usually about 1 cent each, depending on what tier it is. So Miles, if you're like 5 years old, find somewhere else to be. Nobody's making you stay here. Go away. You just do this. Look. There you go. You're gone. So yeah, so depending on which tier it is, they're about 1 cent each or so, or more, or a few cents. And that goes towards my YouTube earnings. Lee. Yeah, some gifts are more. Yeah, depending on which ones they are. Sorry, yeah, you're right about that. Some gifts are like 1 cent. They can go up to higher, like I said, but they usually equal out. Like I got 22 gifts, so that's 22 cents, I believe, because it's 1 cent each one of those is a cent. But yeah, if there's other tiers where it costs more to send, and then I get more on top of that. There may be $1, like that, something like that. You know what I mean? Go light's gonna tell me where the light is. How'd I do that? How'd I do that then? I forgot how I did that. Take our hands out of control. Take our hands out of control. Now tell me what you saw. Tell me what you saw. Okay. If you wish to, that's your choice, Lee. I'll give that choice to you. If you wish to send me some gifts, that's fine. If not, save them for someone else. Welcome back. Gold light's gonna tell me where the light is. Gold light's gonna tell me where the light is. Take our hands out of control. Take our hands out of control. Now tell me what you saw. Tell me what you saw. It was a crowd of trees inside, outside. I must have done a dozen each. It was the high that knew the weight the shell was crushing you. I've been around a few. Tell me what you saw. I'll tell you what you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gold light's gonna tell me where the light is. Gold lies, but tell me what a lie is. Take your hands out of control. You ever heard that song before? It's a band called Yeah Yeah Yes. Y-E-A-H. Yeah Yeah Yes. The song's called Gold Lion. This is what I'm singing. Take your hands out of control. Take your hands out of control. Thank you, Lee, for the gold coin. Now tell me what you saw. Tell me what you saw. I saw crowds of seas inside, outside. I must have done the dusty beach. It was the high. I knew the weight the shell was crushing me. I've been around the view. Tell me what you saw. I'll tell you what. Ooh 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 ooh. It's much better if you hear it from the band. I'm just playing around. Thank you for the flow state. Who that? Thank you. Let me like that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate the love, y'all. Yeah, it's a song called Gold Line by Yeah Yeah Yes. Thank you, Lee, for the gold coins. Thank you, who that? Thank you. Out here spreading love, peace, and soul. Hey Lee, woo woo woo! I sold my crack for a dickle, so I could get a popsicle. 'Cause it's 1,000 degrees outside, my ass will be fine. I sold my pussy lips for a dime. It wasn't really that great of a time. Tracy Tapman, what's up? Hey, Bridget. Anyways, I know we quit playing. Give me one reason to sell this pussy, and I'll turn right back around. I said, give me one reason to sell this pussy. Oh, and I'll turn right back around. So in the middle of Reptilian area, listen to the cast cicadas and watching your video. All right, Lee. I know I'm terrible, Bridget. I gotta stop playing so much. All right, we got 129 likes, baby. Let's go. We're breaking the record. Holy shit. We breaking records in this bitch. But thank y'all for the love. I do appreciate it. Trains rolling by today here. Oh, trains rolling. Okay, so I want to create some challenges to raise money on my YouTube channel to be able to afford to get a van. So what challenges would y'all like to see? Leave a comment in the chat. Like, should I do like some live stream workout challenges where every time someone sends like a super chat of a certain amount, I gotta do like an X amount of an exercise until I like fucking die. Well, not die, but until like, burn out. And then I switch to exercise. Yeah, you know what? I need to get better at push-ups. So, okay, so do like push-ups. Like every time someone sends a super chat, I gotta do X amount of push-ups. I need to work on them. So it's a great way to motivate me to work out more and push myself. So I could do that. So push-ups. I know sit-ups is probably another one. What about planking? That'd be a good way. Like I got every time somebody do a super chat, I got to plank for a certain amount of time. Yeah, but see, I don't know too many songs, but I'll work on that. I want to try to work on something that's more like. Why can't I make it clap? Because I didn't go to Thought University. Okay. Any more questions, Buffalo? The only time I've clapped my ass was on accident. I'm not limited to dump. Thank you, Matthew. I'm not living. I'm living my best life, Devin. Let's ask questions and not assume that somebody's living a horrible life because it says homeless on the title. I'm actually living my best life out in the streets. I'm living better and more relaxed outside than I ever did inside of a building. No, I'm in college, baby. Ask questions, please. Don't just assume I'm homeless and out here just horrible. I found ways to make money. I don't have to work that hard if I don't want to. I'm planning an adventure. I'm going to travel from Florida to California. You know, I got all kinds of stuff. Showcase your music, yeah. Should I do a daytime showcasing of music too? I could do that. I'm not going to do it today because I got to charge my phone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in college. I work with it. I do odd jobs and stuff to make money to feed myself. I also have a dog that I take care of. So I got to do something with money. I mean, not with money, but earning money, you know. And the kindness of people, too. Sometimes people are kind enough to donate and stuff like that. You know I'm homeless, Lee. Quit playing. Thank y'all. We got 130 likes. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you for the super chats. Oh, you're homeless too? Oh, man. Oh, you're talking to the other person. Okay. Never mind. I got it, Lee. Yeah, it'd be raccoons. I seen a deer. I'm finna post a video on my YouTube shorts. I seen a deer the other day. It got pretty close to my tent or area where I walk by, but I see a lot of deer, raccoons, cats. Sometimes I see wild cats out here. You know, I always seeing birds flying around, you know, trees, but I see woodpeckers a lot. Red robins. I see a lot of red robins flying around. Pretty. I also seen a wasp called the Great Golden Digger. Have y'all ever heard of the Great Golden Digger wasp? I had to go look it up because this wasp scared the hell out of me. They don't really sting unless they feel threatened. They're not like as aggressive as their counterparts. It scared me because I thought I was hallucinating. I was going on my walk on my trail, and I seen this wasp shoot out of the ground, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I know I didn't just see that bitch come out of the ground." But apparently they dig holes in the ground, and that's how they lay their eggs. They dig a hole, they'll go out and hunt for whatever insects. They put it in the hole and they lay their larvae inside of there, and then they cover up the hole. And somehow they can remember where their nests are. But it scared the shit out of me because I'm walking. It was pretty close to me, and it came out of the ground. I was like, bitch, did I just see that wasp come out of the ground? But I looked it up. It's called a Great Golden Digger or some digger wasp. They're actually a bit solitude by nature. And they're not really aggressive. The only time they will be if they feel threatened. But that shit scared the hell out of me. Oh, yeah, killer bees here? Well, that's scary as fuck. Yeah, it's called the Great Golden Digger Wasp. Because they got like a gold coloring, kind of like yellowish gold on their on a part of their body. That's why they call it the Great Golden. Yeah, and they dig in the ground. But yeah, I was like, I was watching because I thought my eyes were deceiving me. I was like, did I just see that bitch come out? And then I sat there. I stood there, and it came back, and you can see it just moving the dirt. I'm pretty sure I got it on video. I need to start uploading this shit. I gotta go find it because I took this like weeks ago. Yeah, I heard about killer bees. Yeah, they gonna fuck you up bad. But yeah, I was shocked. I was like, that bitch is digging a hole, and it would push the dirt out and all that. I was like, it's pretty neat. So I looked it up. I learned something new that day. I never even heard of that kind of wasp before. That's why we need to get back to nature, man. We miss it out so much. Is it a good sign to see butterflies in front of me all the time? Like a lot of the times the butterflies will fly in front of me. Like insanely a lot, like noticeably a lot. I hope that's a good thing. What's up, Bridget? Come to Melbourne, Australia. We got some wicked spiders. I'm not even trying to look over at Australia because I might get bit by something over there. Just by looking at the map, something might just manifest itself and bite me on the ass cheek. I'm good. I'm gonna stay over here. Australia kind of scares me. I do want to travel around, but I'm gonna be very cautious about that. I'm gonna be very cautious when I go to Australia. Yeah, I see a lot of butterflies or just flying around me, like more than I usually would see. So hopefully that means that's a good sign. If they don't fly in front of me or something, I'll bite you. I'll bite you. Not you. You gonna bite me, Lord. I would too. You know, I would too. If they're not flying in front of me, they'll like always be on the left side of me, or every time I walk in, they're either flying in front of me or they're always like on the left side of the bushes somewhere. It's kind of weird. It's been happening too much to be like a coincidence, and it's been very noticeable. So hopefully that means I'm being looked after. Ooh, that sound is pretty. Monarch butterflies, that's nice. Yeah, I don't want it to be a negative sign. That's a damn sure. That's the death butterflies. Yeah. You know, that's a fact. That's true. We don't appreciate nature so much because we're always closed up in the house. We get so closed up in the house, we don't go outside. People don't really go out for walks anymore, and people want to just enjoy the comfort of air conditioning. I'm like, come on, yo. There's a big world out there. Go out there and explore it. I think it sounds like a good omen too. All right, guys. It's been about 3 hours. I gotta take my morning. My morning now turned into afternoon dump. So we're gonna take a shit and then call it, and then go do my college work. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I gotta still do my walk too. So I gotta do a lot of shit, but thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. I'm not gonna enjoy this walk because I gotta walk my 30-pound weighted vest, and it's hot. It's in the dead of the day. It's gonna be so hot. But I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank y'all for the love. So thank you for 132 likes. That's the new record. So 132. We gotta write that down. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for coming in, showing support. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, especially with the heavy influx of the racist people today. It was kind of crazy. But thank y'all. I'll see y'all tonight at 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all, if you're not, excuse me, damn, if you're not busy, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm live streaming, showcasing my music, recording, playing music. So come and hang out with me. I have my studio set up for the, oh my gosh, I'm gonna set up my laptop now and stuff. Thank y'all again. I appreciate y'all. Anybody got any last minute things? Are we good? Okay, I guess we're good. All right, see y'all later.